That feeling, that feeling where you want to cry, but there's no tears coming out. It's like you know there's something there, but you just can't figure out why the tears won't come out. And for me, it's like I've realized that there's a part of me that's dying, and I need to grieve, and I need to feel sad about that part of me that's leaving. But some things need to go for the better, and that part of me, it has to go. The constantly drinking, sorry, no, I would say that, but I'm not a drinker. The constantly smoking, the trying to be something that other people want me, like I can't do it anymore. Like that part of me is not a part of me that takes me to the future. It's a part of me that is what keeps me from leveling up myself. And it's like I find every time that I cry about something that's going on, it's like a release. That's why I know right now the fact that the tears still haven't fallen, it's what showed me that that part of me isn't yet left behind, and still pieces of it are in front of me. And of course things like that take time. And right now it's like truly, when I say it's really killing me, that feeling inside wanting me to go back to what I'm used to, but I can't do it anymore. I can't. The thing is that I want to be better than my tomorrow version, and tomorrow version, sorry, than the yesterday version of myself. And it's like, I'll admit weed was all I've known, is what I've known for a long time. And when you get dependent on something for a long time, it begins to become something that you've always known. But you know what? You could even forget things that you once know. If that's for the better, you have to leave it alone. That's why it's like, as much as I've smoked weed before and it became my normal, regardless of what I thought was my normal, it's not fucking normal. So now it's like, when I tell you guys, I've been feeling so drowned out. This version of myself is a version I haven't known. It's another version of me because, again, all these years I've spent high, I've gotten used to that version of myself that, again, it became my normal. So that high version of me, I was able to sit there and keep doing it over and over and over because it felt fine. But it wasn't fine. And the fact that I'm sober now, I'm truly getting to see that what I was doing, all the smoking I was doing, it was not okay. And now what's happening is that every time that I smoked, and all the things and feelings that I wasn't dealing with during that time that I was supposed to be, it's all coming down right now. That's why it's like I'm almost going on to a month now, and it's like I feel it all catching up to me, and it's a lot. And that's the thing about it: when you take a lot of your time devoting yourself to something that's bad, recollecting yourself and regaining what was lost during that time, it takes a lot of fucking time to find the pieces to that puzzle. But again, at some point you will find it. And right now it's like, trust me, when I say it gets hard, like during this time, like I'm really seeing that it gets fucking hard. But all I could do is walk fucking forward with a smile on my face, because frowning about it and feeling down isn't gonna erase the past that I created. And now that I look at it, it's like, again, I don't have regrets, because everything I've done was a choice made by my own mind, my own hand. So I cannot regret what I chose to do. That's why when I walk forward now, it's like I'm looking forward towards my future, because that's what matters to me the most, my future. So now, if I really want to get there, it's like all those skeletons that are in my closet, well, I have to deal with them one by one, and I have to take them out and take them out and pick apart each one and deal with it. And again, it's a lot, especially for someone like me where my emotions run so deeply. It's a lot on my shoulders right now. But again, I know at the end of this dark tunnel, there's still light. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going. That's why it's better to stop sooner rather than later, because once you've gotten to a certain point, you always want to go back to what you know, even if it's bad. And me, I don't want to go back anymore. So you know what I have to do? I have to feel like this. Because this is what happens when your choices catch up to you. But now, you know what? Even as much as I want to go back, this sobriety has brought me to something that's new, something I've never seen before, and I love new things. So honestly, this feeling that I have, it's killing me, but I'm loving it so much because I already know there's another version of myself to discover, and I'm excited for what's to come. So, guys, honestly, the drugs, at first when you're normal, it's normalized. At first when you're normal, it's normalized. At first when you're young, it's normalized because, again, environment plays a factor. But again, of course, you have to get into it at some point to realize that it's bad, because you never know what's bad for you until you actually indulge in it. But again, you have to get away from it, because you know what happens? It just strings you along and ends up killing you. Get away while you can. I'm telling you, the sober version of yourself is probably the best version of yourself you'll ever encounter in your entire life. Choose sobriety. Choose you. Choose your future. Do good things. Be great. But greatness is not revolving around drugs. Trust me when I say that, because from what I've seen, it's not that.